I'm the reason this is all happening. Yeah. And how about that last set, huh? Wasn't that awesome? The harmonies? The harmonies on the Assumptions was just freaking awesome. And I'm a solo performer, so the big sadness for me is that there are no harmonies. I know. It's horrible.
You want to sing along with Charlie?
So do you want to sing along with me? There you go. See, actually, it's required. You have to sing along. There are no, ooh, what's that? It's checks. That's called checks. And I'm going to teach you these songs. Now, I'm a songwriter. John and Laney met me in a songwriters festival, and I'm a songwriter, and then I'm a songwriter, and then after that, I'm a songwriter. And I write all sorts of kinds of songs. And I've found that a bunch of them that I've written, like I've got like 1,000. And I can only play like, maybe 8 tonight. But I found that a bunch of them are sing-alongs, and I'm going to teach them to you as we go. So you all get to sing along in this, and you should really have drinks in hand for a lot of it, okay? This first one is called Ooh Ah, and you can probably guess what your vocal part is going to be. It's going to be, first, whenever I say the words ooh, you say ooh back to me, and whenever I say ah, you say ah back to me, okay? Pretty simple. Most people actually, they think, you're ready. I can already tell you're ready, okay? So here, we'll just practice. We'll do 1 through here. It's a little bit syncopated, so just keep singing. Don't worry about it. Just keep singing all the way through, even if I do something weird. Ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ooh, ah. Is that good? And don't be afraid to sing loud, because my guitar's pretty loud. Well, I'll tell y'all a story about a boy with a royal guitar. He was a knighted and excited little kite flying kid. Whoa, 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 it had inlaid emeralds and royal imperial stars. Mr. Day, sister, they were Mr. Sisters. Whoa, 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 and when a wizard with a mist wave sisters in prison, oh yeah. You know the crowd came running when the boy started strumming. Said ooh, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, yeah. Whoa, said ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. made 3 apple pies for Thanksgiving. You? Pumpkin. I made 2 pumpkin pies for Thanksgiving. Do you know why I made so much pie?
You love pie.
I do. I love pie. Now this one, this song is a sing-along. I sing the days of the week. And whenever I sing a day of the week, you respond to me. We can have pie. On Monday, we can have pie. On Tuesday, we can have pie. On Wednesday, we can have pie. We can have pie all day. On Thursday, we can have pie. Friday, we can have pie. On Saturday, we can have pie. We can have pie all day. Ain't gonna have no pie on the Sabbath. No, no, no. Ain't gonna have no pie on that day. Keep it away. Ain't gonna have no pie on New Year's Day. 'Cause everybody knows you can go blind if you have pie that day. On Monday, we can have pie. On Tuesday, we can have pie. On Wednesday, we can have pie. We can have pie all day. On Thursday, we can have pie. Friday, we can have pie. On Saturday, we can have pie. We can have pie all day. And it doesn't really matter what time it is. 2 o'clock's fine. It doesn't really matter the time of day. And it doesn't really matter what clothes you wear. 'Cause everybody knows you can take off your clothes any old time of day. On Monday, on Tuesday, on Wednesday, we can have pie all day. On Thursday, we can have pie. On Friday, we can have pie. On Saturday, we can have pie. We can have pie all day. Woo!
Yo, Charlie.
Now, a lot of people don't know. I live in Michigan right now, but I grew up in Wisconsin. And they say that happy cows live in California, but I happen to know that the best dairy products come from Wisconsin. And I know that because you can take the boy out of the state, but the dairy products, they come out of all by themselves. There's no real sing-along on this, you just have to jump in on the chorus. I don't lead you through it, you just have to start singing. So don't be afraid, just sing. I go orgasmic over milk, just the way it froths sends me over the edge. Its built-in vitality gives me spunk, it fills my dreams with cream, another dairy byproduct. It builds strong minds and strong bodies in 12 ways. And the cow said moo, 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 and that meant milk me, everybody moo, moo, moo. All the live one day, moo, 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 milk me, moo, moo, moo. All the live long day, polka! Uses for milk flood my mind. Foamy glasses filled to the top sprawled up before my eyes. I want to whip some cream and spread it all over my banana split. 'Cause dairy products turn me into a beast in 12 ways. And the cow said moo, 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 and then milk me, moo, 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 and that meant all the live long day. Moo, 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 milk me, moo, 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 all the live long day. Polka! Swallowing milk in one fell swoop, gulp, feeling it trickle nutritiously down my throat. Lick the last drops from my lips. As mounds of ice cream flood my mind, giving me a chill, which brings back those memories of that cow I used to know. In 12 ways, and the cow said moo, 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 and then milk me, moo, 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 and that meant all the live long day. Moo, 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 milk me, moo, moo, moo. Everybody, all the livelong day. I do have a CD here. Actually, if someone, it's in that back table. Would someone bring up one of those shirts? You know, I haven't met her directly, who's standing right by the shirt, but, and you saw the poster. You saw the poster on the door, right? Yeah. And a friend of mine took this picture. He raised his chickens, and his grandmother made these hand-crocheted bonnets for his chickens. I'm not making this up. This is true. And he took a bunch of photos of his chickens wearing the bonnets, and he put them on MySpace. And sometime around that time, I wrote this song called "Giant Chicken." That's okay. My friend Tom is leaving. Tom, I love you. Thank you so much for coming. By the way, that's Tom Andrew. He's in a play here at the Signet Theater in the Old Town Theater, right down in Old Town. That's called It's a Wonderful Life. Radio play, and he's awesome in it. I saw him play this afternoon. He made me cry so much.
I am Jimmy Stewart.
He's amazing. I'm thinking that tears just streaming down my face.
Me too. I was bawling my eyes out.
I love you so much.
I love you too. He's the best.
So anyways, I saw these pictures on MySpace, and or I might have written the song. We don't know which came first, the song or the pictures. So this is called "Giant Chicken," and of course it's a sing-along. So whenever I say "giant chicken" out to you, you of course respond with "giant chicken." You bark would probably be as appropriate. You can say bark as much as you want during the whole song, but whenever I yell "giant chicken" out at you, you yell "giant chicken" back to me. You got it? And it's pretty fast. It's, you know. So we'll practice it once, because it's kind of one of those up-tempos. I need more Guinness. If anyone wants to bring me another Guinness or maybe a shot of rum or something, we can do that. Okay, here we go. Giant chicken, giant chicken, giant chicken, giant chicken. Yeah. Little louder. Giant chicken, giant chicken, giant chicken, giant chicken. I live a half a mile from a 30-foot chicken, and his purple beak towers in the sky. And the air is filled with the smell of deep frying and the roar of the truckers going by. I can feel the grease soaking through my skin. I'm polyunsaturated, slippery as sin. Giant chicken, giant chicken, giant chicken, giant chicken. Yeah. Giant chicken, giant chicken, giant chicken, giant chicken. I got a long dirt driveway, can't afford gravel, and my house is made corrugated tin. I eat the whole damn thing with a modified diesel burning oil that the chicken's frying in. You know I brew it up in a still in the quarry. When my furnace glows, it smells like calamari. Giant chicken, giant chicken, giant chicken, giant chicken. Giant chicken, giant chicken, giant chicken, giant chicken. Townies all say we got a desecrated mountain and we played it to waste, but the tourists don't see it that way, and they pay good money for my finger licking taste. Wah! There's no stopping progress, man, this place is hopping ever since the casinos rolled in. We're a little short on water, but that'll never stop it, 'cause who around here needs a plan? You know the gambling commission's got their pockets full of chips, and the outlet mall's gonna make us all rich. Giant chicken, giant chicken, giant chicken, giant chicken. Oh! Giant chicken, giant serious. Now, if someone would like to bring me a Guinness, I won't turn you down. So I met John and Laney at a songwriters festival called the Steelbridge Song Fest, and we all got to write songs together. And the week before, that was in 2006. Sorry, 2006 is when we met. And the week before that, no, God, I can't think. The week before Halloween this year. Oh, you are awesome.
It's San Diego Guinness.
That will have to do. Thank you.
Yeah.
Right there. I'll take it right out of the bottle if you want.
Oh, you want? Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. So, they've never come back to Steelbridge Song Fest, which is in Sturgeon Bay, Wisconsin, every year. And I've gone back every year. And, just before Halloween, we did another songwriters conference there, like a festival, and it was called the Edgar Allan Polka. And we were writing dark songs about Halloween themed, Edgar Allan Poe themed songs. And I got to work with a really cool, amazingly talented woman named Heidi Spencer from Milwaukee. And she wanted to write a song about a grave robber. And she had started it, and one of the big events in her life is that her father had died of cancer, and he was a great musician and very inspirational to a lot of people in Wisconsin. And he had asked his wife to put the words, "I'll see you soon," on his gravestone. Because, we're all going up there, And his wife didn't do it, and Heidi kind of wanted to try and make it up to him. And we wrote this song, and when we were writing it, we realized that the person was digging up graves, like steel rings and stuff, and it's not the right thing to do. You're kind of doing the wrong thing. But we realized that she was doing it. Her heart was in the right place. She was doing it for a very spiritual reason. She wanted to bring the things with her to heaven when she got to see the spirits. So this is called "I'll See You Soon." Digging for gold, digging for gold. The thought occurs beneath the moon. I'm stealing diamonds from your tomb. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. Piles and mounds, piles and mounds. A backwards way of keeping grounds. Tarnished rings and vintage bling. I'm picking fruit off the bony things. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. Another handful and I'll find peace of mind. Peace of mind. of its sons. All your names are blurred by moon, but I will bring this home to you. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. John, you want to do it next? Yeah. One more. The shipyard closed, and I'm working at the Conoco, and you drive by with your Palmer Johnson yacht and your Mount Gay rum. Gin and tonic for your trophy bride who's mounted on the front. Big box Billy is gutting our city, putting strip malls in for $1 million a shot, but I don't get a lot of job satisfaction. Pumping gas for your Palmer Johnson yacht. There's a hole in the road. There's a hole in my home. There's a hole in the road. There's a hole in my home. This is a song I wrote when I was at Stupid Song Fest with Laney and John. This is kind of a news story about Sturgeon Bay, because they used to build big giant ships there, and now there's just like one company left, and they make huge yachts for like the Shah and stuff. They're all custom made yachts, and there's no real industry left there anymore except tourism. For 70 years we've worked this city since my grandpa came, and he landed on the dock, and my dad and my brother and me were riveters, and that's been smashed like a trawler on the rocks. Still I feel lucky, my kids are healthy, and my wife's got bennies from working at the bank, but I don't get a lot of job satisfaction pumping gas for your Palmer Johnson yacht. There's a hole in the road. There's a hole in my home. There's a hole in the road. There's a hole in my home. So we were trying to save this bridge called the Steel Bridge, the Michigan Steel Bridge. And the whole concept was if the bridge was gone, there'd be a hole in the middle of the town. And we saved it. We beat the Department of Transportation, which never happens. And really, we've helped save the whole downtown, which is a pretty amazing thing. I couldn't believe that they did it. I thought it was like a hopeless cause, but they did it. And that's what Steel Bridge Song Fest is all about. If you guys can ever come, it's in the second weekend in June every year, and it's awesome. Yeah, the shipyard closed. I'm working at the Conoco, and you drive by with your Palmer Johnson yacht and your Mount Gay rum. Gin and tonic for your trophy bride who's mounted on the front. Big box Billy is cutting our city, putting strip malls in for $1 million a shot, and I don't get a lot of job satisfaction pumping gas for your Palmer Johnson yacht. No, I don't get a lot of job satisfaction pumping up gas for your Palmer Johnson yacht. Ready? Sweet. You're gonna sing along too on this one, right? She doesn't. You don't have to come up, just lead everybody. It's another sing-along. That same year, it was a magical year at Steelbridge, and changed a lot of people's lives.
Change mine.
Changed mine. But changed Laney's.
There you go.
We were all writing songs, and we were all writing these beautiful songs. Oh, you want to do that one?
No, okay, what are you doing?
I was
gonna
do.
vamp while you talked.
Oh, yeah, okay, go ahead. That's cool. So, the steel bridge is a drawbridge. It's like the last of the original steel bridges that were made, that drawbridge. And these enormous ships go through, like these tankers, and they come up from Green Bay, and then they go around the horn down into Chicago and Milwaukee and stuff. And there's a guy who works in a little hut right on the bridge, and it's called the Tender House. And he, of course, is called the Steel Bridge Tender. And so that's what this song is called. I decided to write a song for the guy who was working in the house. So whenever, of course, it's a sing-along. Whenever I sing Steel Bridge Tender, you sing Steel Bridge Tender back to me. And I think Laney and John will help you too, lead you through it. So we'll just go for it. I'm a steel bridge tender,
Steel bridge tender.
I'm a steel bridge tender,
Steel bridge tender.
I'm a steel bridge tender,
Steel bridge tender.
I'm a steel bridge tender.
Steel bridge tender.
Well, the boats gather round, yeah, the boats, they all gather around, but I hold all the power, and I only let them go through once an hour. I'm a steel bridge tender,
Steel bridge tender.
I'm a steel bridge tender,
Steel bridge tender.
I'm a steel bridge tender,
Steel bridge tender.
I'm a steel bridge tender.
Steel bridge tender.
Yeah, it goes up, it goes down, it goes up and then again it goes down, and it seems like the whole damn town are honking their horns 'cause it's taking so long. I'm a steel bridge tender,
Steel bridge tender.
I'm a steel bridge tender,
Steel bridge tender.
I'm a steel bridge tender,
Steel bridge tender.
I'm a steel bridge tender. Yeah. Well, everyone, they say she's old. Yeah, I know. Everyone, they say she's old. And I don't know, but I've been told. I'm a steel bridge tender, steel bridge tender.
Steel bridge tender.
I'm a steel bridge tender,
Steel bridge tender.
I'm a steel bridge tender, 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 I'm a steel bridge tender.
Hey, we ended together.
Nice. That one got onto the first volume 1 CD from Steelbridge songs. And then the following year, we played it on stage for 5,000 people, and I got the whole 5,000, well, maybe 3,000.
It was 5,000.
I think it's
It was in
5,000.
2006. We sang in front of 5,000 people
Yeah.
that night.
I got the whole crowd to sing it, and it was so loud. And the concert is right under the bridge, right on the foot of the bridge. And the tender came out. It was so loud, he came out and waved. It was awesome.
Say along,
Yeah, everyone sang along with that part. It was really cool.
So
So,
what's this song about?
yeah, there was a beautiful, beautiful woman besides Laney. Another one who was singing with us at Steelbridge that first year. Her name was Kat Bratton, and she runs a bar in St. John, Virgin Islands. And so she was so tan. Oh my God. She was. We were all the. You know. Songwriting is kind of a. There's a lot of guys who write songs, and there's not that many women.
And then she had like her knee
jeans.
Oh yeah, she wore these jeans. Oh gosh, she had the most beautiful tan. She was the most beautiful woman, and a great songwriter too, like phenomenal. So we're all back down. Oh my god. And she wore these.
Around the body.
She wore
Great body. Okay.
She was awesome. But she wore these jeans where the knees were like they were, so like her tan knees would stick out the roof. Oh my god.
What did it inspire you to write?
Well, I was up in the room. We all got motel rooms. There's this little motel called the Holiday Music Motel where we all write, and then they've got a recording studio built in the motel. So as soon as we write a song, we run over to the recording studio and record the song like on the spot. It's really cool, and you're trying to catch the magic, you know. And I was up in my room. It was on the second floor. It's this little 2-floor seaside, like, you know, cool 50s like little motel. It's a really cool little motel. And I was up on the second floor because I always made coffees for everybody. I have an espresso machine because I'm an addict.
The
And so,
crack.
yeah, it's the crack of songwriters. And I was making an espresso, and I was looking down on the parking lot, and Kat, they had rented a sky blue convertible, and she was going for a ride with her husband Alan. And I was like, so she's getting in the car. She cleaned out the car, and I'm looking down there, and she this coolest thing. She cleaned out the car, and then they jumped in the car, and she sat down and closed the door, and she went in the mirror of the car. You know what I mean? It's like she saw the mirror, the little side mirror, and I was like, oh my god, that's a song. And I went, wow, she's made for sunshine. So this song is called She's Made for Sunshine, and you guys get to sing that back to me whenever I sing it. Of course, it's pretty straightforward. You're starting to get the whole point of the whole thing, right? So this is called, and I wrote it right then, and then a whole bunch of people helped me kind of finish it out. Another guy named Adam McIntosh helped me write the bridge. And that's a funny story because I said, does it need a bridge? And it's called Steel Bridge Songfest, and we all started laughing. And yes, it did need a bridge, so here we go. Here, we'll practice one. She's made for sunshine.
Made for sunshine.
She's made for sunshine.
She's made for sunshine.
Na 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 na, na 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 na. She's made for sunshine.
Made for sunshine.
Na 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 na, one more. Na 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 na. She's made for sunshine.
Made for sunshine.
Na 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 na, na na na. She's made for sunshine. Yeah, na na na, na na na. She checks her hair in the mirror. One on the passenger side, and I'm shifting gears. To drop the Mini Cooper to drive, and she's got the top down.
She's got the top down.
Her knees are sticking out of her jeans, and I'm just a class clown. Wondering how this happened to me. The sweetest colors are brown, like the polished wood on the antique boards in town. She's made for sunshine.
She's made for sunshine.
Na 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 na, don't be afraid. Na 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 na, she's made for sunshine.
She's made for sunshine.
Na 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 na, na 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 na. Drive by the water. The seagulls are circling the boats, and she flips her collar. She smiles when I offer my coat. It's cool by the shoreline. an up-tempo one or a sad one?
How long is it? Is it Freebird? No, I'm sorry. That
That
was
would
bad.
be both.
It's not a concert without some idiot saying Freebird.
And now you've said it twice.
Exactly. We're covered. We're covered by two.
He's qualified. All right, I'm gonna play my newest song. I just wrote this last Wednesday. I have to do this holiday concert a week from today in Grand Rapids, and it's kind of a commission thing where we're supposed to write a song, a holiday-themed song. And so on the way down on the train from Eugene, I played shows in Seattle, Portland, and Eugene. On the way down on the train from Eugene, oh, by the way, I'm doing my whole tour by Amtrak train, the Green Tour. Yeah, it's been really awesome. By the way, Amtrak is the way to travel. It's so great. They got huge first-class seats, and there's so much room to walk around. And as compared to, like, plane where you're cramped in there, you get to hold on to your guitar the whole time. There's no baggage check. You put your guitar up in the rack. And as opposed to like Greyhound where you're cramped in there, you can get up. You got all this room, and then you can get up and you can walk the whole length of the train. You can go into the observation car. It's awesome. And I did this whole trip all the way from Seattle down, played a whole bunch of sorts of shows, Sacramento, Santa Cruz, San Diego, Santa Ana last night, and it was under $400 in train fare. So it's an incredible way to travel as a solo musician. Anyways, on the way down from Eugene, I got a sleeper car, which is a little extra, but I got a sleeper car so I could write this song, because they asked me for my bio for this website, for this songwriters night that I'm doing on Sunday, and I wrote, Charlie's doing an Amtrak tour, and he's going to write the song on his overnight trip from Eugene down to Santa Cruz. So I felt obligated to follow through since I put it on the web. And I don't know if this is a sing-along. I've been trying to do it as a sing-along. Maybe you'll help me. This is called Sleigh Bells, and it would go, the part you'd sing would go, ring-a-ling-ling. So you'd go ring-ring. So whenever I say ring-a-ling-ling, ring-ring-ling, 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 It's 5/4, so it's a little tricky. And then there's another place where I just go, I do. And you can just sing along in that part if you want. And this is about, one thing that I really want to get back to in the world is, there used to be a time when we all gathered around the living room and we shared songs, like we gathered around the piano and we sang songs. And I love that we get to do that here, like in, Meet Me in St. Louis with Judy Garland. They all came around, they sang, Take Me to St. Louis. And I've always wanted to be part of that again, and I think that's what this song is about. So this is called Sleigh Bells. Sleigh bells don't jingle anymore. They're muffled by the roar of cars driving to the store. And children don't play out in the snow. They huddle by the glowing television shows. And sleigh bells don't jingle anymore, 'cause poverty and war have drained us to the core. And children are dying every day. They're withering away while their mothers pray. And who shares songs anymore? Well, I do. Who shares
give us 5 minutes and then change over the stage and then X Frank Zappa, X Death Clock, X the Assumptions member.
Death clock.
Oh wait a minute. Current member of the Assumptions, current member of the Death Clock camp. Mr. Mike Keneally is going to come here and do a few songs. Please stick around.